Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from Arizona. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Right to the air to open this one up. That's caught by Harrison right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinals, let's go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready, set.
2nd and inches.
Ready.
First carry now before Jaden Blue. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as he gets this one up to the 28-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Hold it ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Vikings. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Quick throw, taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Cowboy.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick-6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Benson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Take me
yards.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. A gain of 17 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
17 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
19 Tigers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
On the set. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check mash. Check mash. Ready.
On the handoff, Blue. Open space to the 35. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Set. Bronco. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Ready, break. Tag. Ready, ready.
A give. Here's Benson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. 6.
They work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
To the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Okay, break. Two. 19 Tiger.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Trey Benson, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up.
They'll go again with Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
70 Timberwolves.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the
we're
defense
running
where you
dime
find yourself on
versus
your
2
heels,
wide
you're giving up
receivers.
big
Come
plays.
on.
You're giving up fresh set of downs. You need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Lutz's kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
70 Lions. Ready?
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And the Rams first down.
First and 10.
Let's go. Viking, 18.
They run straight ahead with Blue. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off, turn the TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, make siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in the city with a flag, we getting
Second down and 8.
Hey, let's go now. Bronco 80. Steady.
A run once more with Blue. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Check smash. Set it.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Hurt. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead.
Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
In my opinion, I think this
He'll
is
start
why
at the 4.
some guys like D-Money.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard
He
line.
knows that eventually I'm going to play FTR, call a man, even in the red zone. And he's going to eventually call a play that's going to beat it. Where most guys will run zones the entire time in the red zone.
Come on, come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, start. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 vices.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Hold the ready.
Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Benson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run with Benson. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Tag. 19 Charger.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Arizona. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, they don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready, go!
On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready!
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9.
Let's go! Viking 18!
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Here we go, set! Hop, set, ready!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now gives up to the middle, it's Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Ready?
On the ground, it's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Get it.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Go, Reed. Go. Red.
A give. Here comes Blue. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
At the 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Street. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Again, it's Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run with Blue. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
That one taken in. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
At the 31, a 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Got it. Ready.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Start. 19.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Come on, set. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead. They go with Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Gravity lying. Let's go.
Back to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A return now from the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Downfield to the tight end Ryman. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals back within 7. It's 35-28.
To kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get it! Viking 18!
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go!
A give, and here comes Williams. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, smash Bronco! Let's go!
A run with Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? Gravity Lions! Cougar 19!
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready?
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. The gun, he'll throw. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
57-yard line.
Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 19. Shot.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Okay, ready?
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Two. Broncos, 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
They'll run. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Got it. Ready?
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready? Ready.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hurt. Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They run over center with Williams. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60.
This is Blue. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's not going to get away here. Great cover. They hit him down inside the 5-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Get it. Craft all 80. Hut it. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Rams are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.